lane. Joyce can flex it there if need be, so I love the pick straight out the gates to say you're not too sure exactly what this could be. Remove double poke with the Varus and the Ziggs too. So just saying, we just want a team fight. We don't want any split pushing. We don't want any elegance about it. We just want to, five people show up to a fight, another 5 rock up to, and it's like, who can live?
Yeah, I do like the flexibility coming out here, picking the J4 first to make sure that they throw Team Secret off guard, don't know what's coming out, and the kind of not counter picks, but a similar pick in the Gragas, although we're probably expecting to be on Hammers at this point. But yeah, just basically making sure that you have all options open going forward. Already we have the Kai'Sa Lulu combination. It's going to be really important to see if they can like pop off on that and get to the late game. But wow, yeah, Mundo, it's going to be interesting. Wait, so where do you see this going? Are you seeing Mundo in the jungle, or are you just seeing him?
Yeah, I mean, top lane Mundo.
Yeah.
Because we saw this. This is what they played into one team and actually won with. One team played that comp where they had the Lux and the Sona bot lane to try and punish the Senna. And whilst it did in the early portions of the game, ultimately, it reached a point of power where it was just too much to try and contain this Mundo. So I like this. I imagine it's going to be the Senna Gragas bot side to just go and do battle here with this Kai'Sa Lulu. I'm imagining that's going to be the J4 in the jungle. Ellie's just going to run it back once again with a Cerulean Soul. Why not? I mean, I don't necessarily think he was the problem. They do have the Fiora, so they've got themselves that split pushing angle if they do so like. So I'm just hoping this time around, if it is going to be Shy playing this Fiora, they need to give him enough pressure elsewhere on the map to allow him to split push to break apart this pack. And I guess they're going to be put on a timer because Senna and Mundo, you reach 20 minutes and it might just be game over.
Yeah, absolutely. The other thing that we've seen Team Secret do 2 games in a row now is kind of predict, at least last game they predicted it, but now they've seen the Aurelion Soul come out from Ellie and they go for the Lucian on Tatsuri to kind of, cancel that out. And, Tatsuri didn't have the greatest time, but, worked out in the end. So we'll see if it happens.
We will see indeed as we head into game 2 between Team Secret and Team Flash. We're going to see if Team Secret can get this 2-0 finally, and we're going to see if Team Flash can get that win to balance things out and shake some things in our Group A standings. Casters, over to you guys.
Team Secret, the champions of the Philippines, looking great back in game 1, and now they are bringing their secret weapon, Mundo, back up online against Team Flash.
Yes,
Omo,
sir.
this is looking pretty hella exciting. What's your thoughts on the draft?
It is. That's exactly how I would describe it. Pretty hella exciting game coming up for us, I think. We do see 2 very contrasting styles in these team compositions, which tend to make for a very exciting game. We see Shy as well as the rest of the Flash, they want to play for split push. With their tournament lives on the line here, they say, you know what, we're going all in on the Shy basket. We're going to hope that you can carry us. We're going to play for you. Let your Fiora do the work. On the other hand, we have Team Secret. They're going to be running a run-at-you team composition. And look at this. What's this?
Oh, Shy! He's already burning out the Flash. Finally makes it out to safety. And I guess this is just going to be a little bit more of a lot of work for him to do at the very least.
Yeah, it's a rough
late game
situation.
split push.
Yeah.
My.
It is. Look at how fast they adapt to this. They realize it's going to be a dual lane, right? Because they have done this before. Hermes, they leave him to farm with the Gragas. It's okay if he gets zoned off. He can farm with the explosive cast, the barrows. You leave Chewy to dual lane with Azar to shut down the opponent Baron laner when they play a carry. So what the Flash do? They swap Ellie and Shy. Ellie can farm from range too. He doesn't care if he's shut down. It's not as important as shutting down a Fiora. And they leave Shy to go 1v1 Tatsuri in the mid lane. Great adaptation here from Team Flash. And look at this, Shy's winning the trade.
Yeah, and most often than not, against a Lucian, you're just going to get poked most parts of this matchup. But he's going to be able to fare well enough to hit level 5, and then he starts to be able to be a threat. Now, Hamas, though, guarding the red buff, blue buff, I would say. Fight comes in, Flag and Drag, and Glory has just arrived to the scene. Tatsuri tries to secure this one back to the team, and he gets it.
Yeah, the smite was used to keep Joyce healthy, and that means Katsuri comes in, double taps, bang, bang, and that's gonna be just an easy blue buff pickup. And what is this in the Baron lane right now? Trevor's just zoning them out.
Oh my, that's a snare on top of Shy. Thank
Nice,
goodness
Ellie
the
gets
rest
away.
of Secret was not close enough. And
Yeah.
Ellie could just slowly clear out the waves, and he's just gonna be bleeding mana at the very least in order to do so.
It's a very rough situation to be in, but I think at least Team Flash, at least they can say, thankfully, it was not Shy. At least it was Ellie rather than Shy. They really need the Fiora to come online. She's basically the only win condition here. You need her to dominate Mundo in the side lane, to 1v2 against Olaf Mundo, and she's gonna need a lot of gold for that. It's possible, but she needs to be farmed. And even now, this is still hurting Team Flash. Having a 1v2 here in the mid lane for Shy, just to keep him safe, means that yes, one, he developed a lot of resources, and two, Shy shares EXP. That's not something you want. He needs to be high level here. And they're just gonna reset all of this, I think, but I want to see if they try to find more ideal lane assignments. Best case scenario for Team Flash, put Shy 1v1 against Hamas here.
Yeah, I think that's definitely the best option available on the table, as they've been playing a lot of musical chair, and at some point, the music's gonna stop, and
Yep.
Team Flash might not have a chair left for them.
Contra, I've never heard it put better than that. That was amazing. They're playing musical chairs right now. That's exactly how we should describe it. And so far it's looking good for Team Secret. I don't exactly know the rules, the rulebook of musical chairs, but Team Secret are winning.
Now, question to you, Omo.
Yes, sir.
There must be a song, right, in musical chairs? What song will they be
It's
playing on this
Yakety
playlist?
Sax. It's Yakety
Yak-
Sax. 100%. This is exactly what we're seeing in this game.
I'm not gonna get to how you want to sing it or so, but as
I'm
we
sorry, I
currently
can't. I'll
go
get
back,
fired from the broadcast if I
yeah,
sing.
we get copyrighted sometimes.
Yeah, that
I
too.
mean, like, we're just word for that. So, Team Flash, they're still doing it. They're sending dialing up top
Yep.
just to match up the tempo once again. But that question goes to who's going to be able to secure the first Drake or Herald? What are the priorities for both sides if they're still
Right,
going to
so
rock it?
Judging off what Team Secret did last game, I expect them to do it again. Get numbers advantage at mid lane, exactly what they're doing right now, but they're gonna be a step behind. Because Flash, they're already here, started it off. Jokes, they're just gonna let it reset because Dialing has not bought just yet. Wait, why did he reset? He bought one log slot. That's a tilter.
Oh,
That's a
tilts
tilter
me.
right there.
I guess that at the very least, Team Secret is not fully committing to the Herald just about yet, but soon enough they will. And Azar, aren't the statue? Wait, Azar got it, did he?
Has that got what? The Scuttle Crab?
Was it blue?
Oh, maybe.
No, not anymore.
But look at the fight.
There we go. Cataclysm on top. A good stun onto Azar. He's dropping low, but he will be able to still find a little bit more room. And Herald over to Team Secret.
Yeah, they do get the Herald, but this is gonna be Team Flash with the inside track now on the mid lane turret. Ali, a pretty good trade there. Tatsuri, no mana, he has to recall. Team Secret, they lose the Herald, but they might get mid.
But
Oh,
there
no.
is Hamas dropping in an explosive cast, finding a little bit more of the space that he needs. And wow!
Wow!
What a killer instinct!
Alright.
That's first blood!
Yeah, while all this is happening, same thing as last game. Team Flash, they're trading objectives for objectives, and they're funneling gold onto the key members. This time it's Shy on Fiora. He's being funneled this bot wave. He's gonna be pretty rich when he comes back. He's a level up on Dr. Mundo. I think things are starting to look up here for Team Flash. Reset from Secret means Dragon's likely yes as well.
That's right, and currently you also do have the Bureau pick up that 3D first. We'll be able to actually go for better trading. Although Azaria might just look to break wall him eventually.
Yeah.
Just look at them go. Fiora doing much better, just having slightly much of a lead against
It's
this
like
Mundo.
$40 more.
I guess.
A little bit of a
I'm not gonna
baller.
do. Well, if it's gonna be ringgit, definitely a bummer. But
Ah.
thank goodness it's a dollar.
That's
so,
fair.
as
Well,
we
since
go
they're a
back into-
Vietnamese team, if it's Dong, it's even more of a bummer, I think.
Oh my! Now, there's definitely no Heimers here to raise any dongers just about yet, but I do want to see that happen one day. Shy already
It's
playing the
starting.
grand challenge.
It's starting,
Well,
Contra. The
this
Fiora
is-
timer, it's ticking. The clock is ticking. 6 minutes right now. I think you give him another 5 minutes, he can take over the game. Team Flash, you just have to hold on for that 5 minutes.
Yeah, and look at what he's got, like more HP items, just having the Cinder as well as the Bramble Vest. Yeah, sure, take a lot of damage coming from Shy, and here comes Ellie paying a little bit of visit. Tries to take all these chunks of power plating as they will.
Everyone's here.
Crabber arrives with Ragnarok
Oh,
now,
no.
trying to take out Ellie, and that's pretty much easily secured because there's no way that he could possibly dive out that.
Contra, actually, I have a question for you. Oh, we're gonna have to hold that thought.
Okay, I guess that Azar will find a little bit more room. He still has the barrage. He can pop it, but he
Nice.
will not
No,
survive.
give it to Shy, man.
not the right person that you want to kill off.
Yeah.
I guess it's still fine. Joyce can
Better than
still work
nothing.
on further items out there. And yeah, you were trying to ask me a question, right?
Yeah, but it seems like they don't want to give us a chance. They just keep fighting. But yeah, I have a question for you, Contra. Do you know the name of any of Aurelion Sol spells? I don't know a single one.
I do play a lot of Aurelion Sol,
Huh.
but most of the time, I just, don't really remember. All you see are stars as well as this giant wall of stun, or
Yeah.
you just swerve through space.
It's
and
pretty
just arrive to the
interesting,
scene.
right? Because when we think of other champions, we kind of know the names like Relentless Pursuit, Grand Challenge.
Mm-hmm.
But when I think of Iso, I just draw a blank. It's a bit sad,
Well,
poor guy.
Don't worry, we'll look into that in a bit.
We
so,
will.
so, as we currently look at the bottom lane, there might just be a gank coming up, but
Oh,
Ellie
boy.
will be able to move right out of the way, and that's where they find a golden opportunity to just shove
Poor
in
guy.
with the Herald. So Flash, they will have to make space.
Yeah, don't forget Trevor. Oh, what's this?
Killer Instinct, and that's one tick of health
Nice.
left. Dealing flashes forward for the kill. Still chasing onto Tatsuri as well. This might just be a golden
Huge.
opportunity to take him down. And that's where
And
it's
they
a
get top as
double
well.
for Ally.
Contra, they kill Azar and top lane turret as well. Team Flash. They're making plays on both sides, and it's working.
It's working so well. And, our dear analysts were talking about them running on a timer. And this is definitely going to be them just smiling their way through and say, hey, if we get this draw, the chances definitely will be great heading into the next matchup here to get out of this group.
It definitely looks much better. The situation for Team Flash, we won't sugarcoat it, right? It's very dire right now. That 2-0 to MBR really hurt them so hard, and they really need to find a 2-0 against SVP to even have a chance of making it to playoffs. And even then, it's not in their hands. They need to hope, the stars align in the rest of the group. But I think they have a very good chance in this game, Contra. It's only a 1k gold lead right now. But do you hear that sound? Tick, 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 tick. That's the Fiora timer, and it's counting down.
Oh my. I guess that we'll just have to slow down the pace for a little bit. Maybe put that stopwatch on.
That's what
Think of
Secret are trying to
stopwatch.
do. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so if they get into the late game, you just look at this giant small ball of a death ball running from Team Secret down.
Oh, man,
That's
what's
the
this?
break, that's a Cataclysm, and it's Team Secret to secure it with the Star Search coming right in. That's a stun, and Hamas buys time.
Oh.
Joey tries to save the team, gives them a little bit more of a buff, but Ellie gets caught out.
And look at
What
top.
a way to take them all down while there is a split push going. Shy is already knocking on the inhibitor while Team Secret, they're still focused on mid.
That was a bit of a mistake there from Team Flash. They got too bloodthirsty. They smelled the blood in the water and they went for it. But like you said, right, Contra? Giant death ball for Team Comp. That's what Secret wants to do. They want a ball. They want to run it. And Team Flash, unfortunately, they played exactly into that. Hamas is in trouble, though.
Oh my, Hamas now taken
man.
down inside of the base. Shy just flexing it out with only a drop of mana left. And there's nobody to punish. While Tatsuri,
Joyce, no,
he
don't
does not
do
know.
it like that, Joyce.
Come on,
Aw.
get out of the way. All right, Joyce, come on. Okay.
All right. Luckily,
He's
Tatsuri
out of
tried
there.
to push. Yeah, okay. We can calm down for a second. Yeah, Flash, they were a bit too overly aggressive in taking the team fight. You were exactly right? Team Secret, they want a ball. They want to run at you. Flash, they just need to waste the time of Team Secret. And what I really liked from Flash there was the moment they recognized, okay, this fight is lost. We can't win this fight anymore. You see Joyce on the minimap. He makes a beeline to top lane. He runs straight there. No care in the world. I'm not going to try to help my teammates. I'm just going to go snowball our win condition off Shy. And that's exactly what they needed to do. They got the turret, they got the kill on Hamas, and right now they're sitting at a bit of gold deficit. I guess it's about even, but Shy's gold, that's what matters. Nothing else in the world matters. 2,000 gold lead on this Fiora, gonna be knocking a bot lane.
I was about to sing a Metallica song to you, but
Which one?
nothing else matters.
Ah.
So, Team Flash, so long as they keep on at this pace, they could potentially give more of a damage output in those team fights as compared to Team Secret, who doesn't seem to have all too much in the back right now.
Yeah, there's not exactly much else they can really do. I mean, Team Secret, they really need to find an angle or avenue to do one of two things. They either need to catch and kill Shy, which is going to be extremely difficult because it's quite easy for a Fiora to run away from an Olaf, to run away from a Lucian, and those are really the only ones that can kill her right now. On the other hand, what they can do is try to force a Baron, and that comes with so many risks. Oh no, Ellie.
Speaking of risk, Ellie now caught up with a
that's
cast,
huge.
and Hamas tries to just get out of the way. Well, they
Chewie?
managed to do so with Chewie trying to hold down the line. Well, Prepper has already popped the Ragnarok.
Oh, no.
He's going to be running straight to the face of Darling.
Oh, no.
That's where the perfect counter sets up with the culling being popped as well. Team Secret nullifies that potential trade.
This is really rough though, Contra, because look at the minimap. Look where the wave is for Shy. It's not even close to the turret yet. Oh, but this is good.
They're going in. Body slam. That's big. Team Secret, they look for 2 pigs, and they get it. Well, Joyce drops right in. Will get
Shy's
rooted
diving.
right down. And right down below, still a 1v1 happening across. And the moon is losing under the turret.
Of
Well,
course he
Joyce,
is.
he will be
There we
taken
go.
down instead. Well, Trevor still needs to navigate his way around. It's a double for Chewie.
Double for Chewie, but Shy wins the fight. That's what matters here. The turret's a tick of health as well. He's gonna get that one really quickly. Chewie might kill him though.
Chewie. He's
Unless...
seeing a great
No
opportunity.
mana!
Joyce
No
got no
mana!
mana! Not a single drop of mana, and Chewie has
Oh.
just gotta grit his teeth a little bit harder and just feel glad about that.
Oh, that was so unfortunate. It seems like Team Flash, they have the right idea. They're just a little bit off in the execution of that idea. Look at the random fights that Team Flash are taking in that lane. And you might ask yourself, what are they doing? These fights don't look good. Why are they taking fights? It's to give space and time. Shy. To just find time to hit the turret. Find time to hit Azar. But the problem is, they're doing it too early. Shy's not in position yet. Imagine the first fight that they took with Ellie flying in and they tie up 4 or 5 people. Imagine if they did that a couple seconds later. But we're gonna have to hold that thought though, because Dragon's something out.
Dragon attempt coming from Team Secret. They were dropping down to a corner, and that's where they lock them down with the dome. But the rest of Team Secret, they're looking for pigs! Great cast once more. They find Ellie, and now chasing down onto Darling. Where is help when you need it? Right there. Flash now just having no more resources left in this fight,
It's a
and that
heartbreaker.
calls for Baron.
It's a real heartbreaker. Team Flash, they're making the wrong moves at the wrong times. Nice
Oh,
from Shy.
Shido.
He can end.
1v1. He can actually end the game. The rest of Team Secret.
Oh,
Are they
no.
sure about the Baron? Here comes the body slam. Shy
Messed
now
up.
getting aimed by the Nexus. He gets taken down.
Look at Joyce. He wants more. He wants to steal. No, he can't.
Now, Team Secret having the full space in the Baron pit. They will secure the Baron power play and still walk away with a kill against Joyce. Now it's only Glory D. And what can they do about this? Now, Team Secret has unlocked that
TP,
late
they want to
game.
end. They want to end Contra. 20 seconds to Shy. 20 seconds on Joyce. They can do this. It's a 4v5.
Ellie just doing whatever he can right now. Nerf TP comes right through. Ellie will not be able to survive.
Oh,
Team
no.
Secret, they find themselves a win. And they will clean sweep against Team Flash. After all the hustle and the bustle, the noise from the chat, it does not matter as Team Secret